Hello, my name is SaltBot. I am Kismet's co-host for this evening. Welcome to Kismet's stream and thank you for dropping by once again. Tonight it's time to get back to PC gaming with the Kismet Overburdened with Love PC. Thanks to all of you, we can take this stream to another level. Let me open up the vault door and let's go inside. Kismet is waiting for us.
Thank you, SaltBot. I love that every time. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks to SaltBot there for opening up Vault 45. Welcoming you guys in for another awesome show here of the Kismet Ring of Destiny stream. Welcome, welcome. Of course, my name is Kismet. Sometimes people call me Overseer Kismet, Lord Kismet, or just Kiz. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with whatever. Thank you, RJ Phoenix, for that host here at the top of the stream. I am back. Sorry for a little bit of technical issues there. Lost power a few times today. Had a bit of a technical thing there with my audio, but I seem to have got it fixed now. I was trying to fix it there right before the stream. It's always something. It's always something. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. We're going to be playing some Fallout 4 all night long tonight. We're going to be forwarding our kind of playthrough here. We took over the castle the last couple times at the end of one of the playthroughs. And then, of course, yesterday we were spending a lot of time working on the castle, getting the castle going. I have an awesome shot to show you here in the open when we get into the game. But let's just throw some shout outs first to some awesome people hanging out here in the stream, right from the top of the stream. Of course, we've got Sister Wolf hanging out. That's Mr. Anon to you and Monsterholic showing that love right here at the top of the stream. Of course, RJ Phoenix saying hello to everybody and also throwing that host. Appreciate those hosts. Those hosts do give me just a little bit closer to that sub button. Maybe one day. One day, we'll see. Get that partnership. Get that sub button. That would be amazing. RJ Phoenix says this song always gives me the chills, the good chills. Oh, that's what I like to hear. Big G Man already in the stream says, hey Kismet, how's it going? Going good, going pretty good. Taking care of the real life stuff. I had to go do a whole bunch of real life stuff today. Get the wife's car fixed. My car is still in to get fixed. It's a rough day. Also, my AC unit went out today. My home AC unit went out today. I don't know. I'm just in a string of bad luck. String of bad luck here at the top of the year, but we're just going to keep on keeping on. You know, that's what you got to do in life. You got to just keep trudging forward. Keep trudging forward. So let's go ahead and just dive right in. Let's get into the good stuff. Boom, look at this awesome shot. Look at this awesome shot of my dude right here. That's cool. Turn his light on. That's just too cool. Now, for those of you watching on YouTube, check out this texture on his face. Look at that. Look at the quality, the crazy detail right there. This is ultra settings and is also the ultra high-res textures. Look at that. I'm like, sup, everybody. Check me out my cool glasses. I'm just too awesome for all you peeps. I'm just too awesome. Chewy, may the 4th be with you. Yes, thank you, Chewy, for showing that love and dropping that bit into the Dragon Chalice. So as you notice there, we've got a Dragon Chalice over there. As you guys fill those up and drop a bada boom. Also, thank you so much, Lord Winter, for the host. Don't worry, Lord Winter, I am going to show you a picture later on in the stream as well of your awesome robot that you made of me in Fallout 4. But if you go ahead and drop a whole bunch of bits in there and then you drop the bada boom, which knocks all of those bits out of there, we're going to be giving away Kiz Caps to everybody in the stream. So thanks, everybody, for showing that love. Now, you can get some free bits, by the way. You can get some free bits. We'll throw that in the chat. How you can get those free bits. Come in, sprinkle those in there. Sprinkle some love into the Dragon Chalice. Keep this stream going. Appreciate everybody. So, for all you Star Wars fans, now I'm a Star Wars fan, but it still seems pretty geeky to me to say, may the 4th be with you. I don't know. Still pretty geeky, but there's nothing wrong with getting your geek on from time to time. I'm not like a super fan. I don't have tons of the toys, do I? Probably have some somewhere from when I was like a kid, from like 1977. I'm sure they're in a box somewhere, because some of them I sold on eBay and some of them are still in a box. So I have the actual figures, the original figures somewhere. But I'm not that into it. I don't collect stuff. I don't know who the 5th guy is back in Scene 27 or any of that stuff. I don't know that much about it, but I grew up with it. I enjoy it. It's awesome, right? But I don't dress up and I don't do all of that. But if you do, don't let nobody stop you. Do what you love to do. If you're totally into it, be into what you're into. Enjoy it. Just, of course, don't go too far. Don't go too far where it consumes your whole life. But, you know, hey, it's your life. You can do what you want, right? There we go. So, yeah, my dude's looking totally cool in this shot. Look at that. We got the Minuteman in the back there. Probably wants to tell me something. He looks like a mafia dude, right? Look at him. He looks like, you know, Chisel Face Larry right there. Chisel Face Larry walking around with a shotgun up in here. You can see I've got my Pip-Boy on. The textures in here are amazing. The high-res textures are awesome. It's amazing in ultra mode. And we're going to get it going on. Hey, there's Smooth Swab. What's going on, kids? As well as we got Assassin hanging out. Saying hi, Kismet and all. Welcome, welcome. Chumbus Wumbus saying, hey-oh. Hey, what's up, Chumbus Wumbus? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate it big time. Now, we got a selection, thanks to Chewy, our DJ Chewy here, of some Star Wars songs. We'll be playing a little bit, in just a little bit here in the stream. But first, I want to go ahead and show you this shot from Lord Winter. He sent this to me on Twitter. Pretty cool. Or put this up on his Twitter right here. Here I am, Kismet Killbox, and I'm a robot defending Sanctuary here, defending his location. That is awesome. I always love to see cool stuff like that. If you have something cool that you've made in Fallout 4 or any other game, really, go ahead and tweet it to me at KismetBP right up here. I might just show it on the stream. You never know. So thanks, Lord Winter. That is super cool, man. Super cool. I like to be immortalized as cool defenders of your settlements. Up there on the Kismet Killbox, hanging out, ready to wipe out anything coming in and trying to attack your stuff. So let's go ahead and also get our death counter reset. And I hope you all are having a great evening, great Thursday evening tonight. We're going to be playing some games. We're going to be playing until about 2 a.m. That's my normal time to play. And then I've got, of course, 8 million things to do tomorrow. But I hope I can get that creative stream in this weekend. I was working on a bit on the graphics of it. Couldn't sleep today. I literally got about 10 minutes of sleep today, which really felt like 5. I tried to go to sleep. I had to get up. I had to go work on my wife's car. They said I could wait for it, but then they said it was going to take too long. So then I had to come home, and then I tried to lay down. I said, well, if I lay down, they're going to call me. So then I was up trying to work on stuff because I couldn't sleep. And then I said, screw it, I got to sleep. So I slept for about an hour, which again felt like 10 minutes. And then I got back up again, and then I called them and said, hey, is my car ready? They go, oh, yeah, it's been ready. Dude, where's my courtesy call, bro? Telling me it's ready so I can come over to get it, and I could have been sleeping all this time. So I went over there, got the car, come back, did the whole kids thing, did all of that, did the whole day worth of stuff, and here I am. And here I am. I did get a little extra sleep, too. I did get about an hour's worth of sleep as well. So I've had about 2 hours of sleep today. So we'll see how it goes. My energy level, I'm going to try to keep my energy level up, but there's no guarantees. No guarantees, but, you know, whenever I'm playing Fallout 4, I do get pretty hyped. I do get pretty hyped up in the stream. Up in the stream. May the 4th versus Revenge of the 5th. There you go. There you go. I'm more of a May the 4th be with you than a Revenge of the Sith. I like the good guys. That's me. I don't know why they have to make movies that aggrandize or make the bad guys look like they're the heroes. If I see a movie like that, I'm like, psh, nope, not getting my dime. Not getting my dime, bro. But hey, if that's your thing, more power to you. Because that's the great thing about life. You can like what you like. You like what you like. I'm going to like what I like. And we're going to like blow up a whole bunch of stuff tonight. Ah! There we go. Survived. Oh, look at the moon. Look at that beautiful moon. Oh, I got to get myself a shot in the moon here. Where's my girl at? Get my girl over here. Me and my girl in the moon. Get over here, Piper. Got to get a moon shot. Looking the wrong way. Hey, Piper. Come here. Come here. This way. There we go. Oh, wait. Hold on. Right there. Baby. Baby. No. Piper! Ah! Piper! Walking away. Try to get a shot here, Piper. I had literally like 2 seconds to get that shot. All right, let's crank on our sound here. Let's see what we were up to last time. Now, what we did is we, of course, made the long journey. Very tough journey in the new survival mode to get all the way down here to the castle. It is pretty brutal on your way down, so keep that in mind. Now, you can go from Tavern and Boathouse like I did. I came down. I accidentally went a little bit too far, and then I had to backtrack all the way back around. You can also make your way down to Crunchy Crossing, come down this way, or you can kind of go down here by the Boston Airport and then try to cut across and then come down that way. Or you go to Boston Airport, and if you have the ability to breathe underwater, you can literally just walk. But I've actually died doing that before when I didn't have the ability to breathe underwater. So watch out. You can't actually die from that distance being underwater too long without that perk. But there we go. As you can see, we've created a supply line. There's a bunch of different places here that we need to discover along the way. We need to go down to Jamaica Plains. But I think what we're going to do today is we're going to go for a little swim. We're going to go for a little swim from the castle. We're going to go over here. We're going to use our artillery and see what we can do. See what we can do. Now, I don't remember if I saved or not. I don't remember if I have any of my stuff or not. So I'm just going to go ahead and save. Just kind of forward time to the daytime. We're going to get started. Gonna get started. Hey, we got a bonus of 50 Kiz Caps already. You guys are awesome. going out there and retweeting. Of course, if you'd like to earn some extra Kiscaps for not only yourself, but everybody in the stream, just go ahead to my Twitter page here and go Kismet BP right there, twitter.com Kismet BP. Go in there, you'll find my latest tweet, as well as they'll put it in the chat. If you go there and you hit retweet on there, for every retweet that we get, we build up to about 5 or 10 or 15 or 20. And the more retweets we get, of course, the more Kiscaps we dish out for the contest. And giveaways, you never know, I might just give away something tonight if I get in the mood. We got tons of giveaways to do, so we may just do it. They keep activating my thing over here. That's funny.
Your flare.
Good thing, bro. Good thing, Lord Winter already starting off with the cheer there. Here come those bits. Thank you so much for sprinkling some love in that Dragon Chalice. Look at that. Got all 5 of them in there. Nice job, Lord Winter. Nice job. Got those sweet bits in there. So let's go ahead and make sure that we've got our power armor all geared up. And we will get a going. We will get a going in our day. Get a going on this playthrough. All right.
That's one heck of a get-up, Blue.
All right, Piper, come on. We got to do some underwater walking. Underwater walking. Might be like, Kismet, where you going, bro? Where you going? I'm going to my favorite place in the entire wasteland right now. Typically my home base. Spoiler alert if you don't want to know about this settlement here. Oh, wait, before we go, hold on a second. I almost forgot. We're going to talk a little bit about the settlement overseer. And you're like, Kismet, what are you talking about, bro? Broinski? What are you talking about this settlement overseer stuff? Well, let me get it set up here so we can get it working. It is working already. Hey, wow, how about that for a change? Boom, here it is right here, the settlement overseer. If you would like to get the settlement overseer, hopefully my mods remember what the command is here. What it is kind of a little spreadsheet that I made just for you guys, and of course I use it also for my settlements as well. I try to keep it down here at the bottom to try to keep it out of the kind of interface way here. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and update the castle here on our settlement overseer. Now, basically what I do is I'm a bit hardcore. I know you're like, Kismet, man, that's hardcore, bro. Hardcore there that you go in. Oh, here comes some more bits. Cheer, cheer, cheer. Boom, sprinkling. Oh, look at that. Kabow. Dropping those bits right in there. Thanks for that bit love there, Assassin. Appreciate it. So what we're going to do right down there is we're going to go ahead and check off the castle. Currently, right now, it's on Abernathy Farm. Let's go ahead and, whoa, hello, scroll alert. Scroll alert. Let's scroll down a little slower. A little slower would be nicer. Google spreadsheets. Now, again, you can get this Google spreadsheet. What you can do is you can go to the save menu, file menu, and save it. What? Minnesota Jason has dropped the 10 bucks. You're the best and care about the fans. I do care about my fans a lot.
Big bada boom.
Big bada boom. Look at that. You guys just won some Kiscaps. Make sure to show some love to Minnesota Jason for that love. I do care very much about my peeps. I think that's what sets me apart. I do care about everybody comes in the stream. I do care about people who send me stuff. I do respond. I do try to respond in email as best I can. And also in chat, in all of the stuff, in all of my social media, the best I can. Though sometimes I do drop the ball. Heads up, I have medical conditions that does cause that from time to time. But you can call me out on it. It's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind if you call me out. Hey, look up here. We're almost to that goal, too. We're going to dish out 2,000 Kiscaps. If we get to 100 follows, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. Now, also, we're inching our way also to TwitchCon up there. We're trying to get there right about 750s where I can go ahead and buy my plane tickets and also buy where I'm going to stay. Right when we get past that, and then all the rest of that, we're going to try to help get my wife and then also my mods to TwitchCon as well. We're going to try. We're going to keep going. We got till October, but the earlier we buy those tickets, the earlier we put in those reservations, of course, the cheaper we're going to get it for. So last time I got right up on the thing, and then it cost me a lot more to go to TwitchCon last time, which is a huge bummer. Huge bummer, but that's okay. It happened. All right, so let's go ahead and update my settlement overseer. Did we get it? Oh, look at that. Chewbacca with the SOS. Settlement Overseer spreadsheet. There you go. Follow that link. It is totally free. It is just a spreadsheet. You obviously can't change mine. But you can go ahead and highlight the whole thing, copy it, and paste it into your own. Take out my information, put your information in. Now, here's one of the cool things that it does down there. Now, what we can do is we can go through the castle here. If we can get it here to the top, right where we can see it. There we go. Oh, why is it not updating? Why is it not updating? It be busted. It be busted. This is a good question. This is a good question. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's grabbing it directly. Hold on a second. I gotta fix it. Always something. Always something to grab and do and fix and all of that. Let's see. Oh, bummer. No moss works. That's not good. Huh. Yes, it does not work in this version. That's what happened when I pulled it over here. It didn't stop working. Oh, well, that sucks. That's a whole bunch of sucksores right there. All right, well, maybe we can get our other one to work here. I'll just have to pull it up here where we can see it, I think. That is a huge bummer. That is a huge bummer. Now, how do we make that bigger? We're going to have to make it bigger so you can see. How can I control that? I can't actually scroll or do anything with it. Uh-oh. We got a bit of a problem here, people. Well, apparently sometimes, well, what I did see, I used to have it all on my other machine, on my Mac over there, and it worked perfectly. And of course, I moved it over here, and then I updated it a different way, and I just realized that I did it through the website and not through another window. So let's go ahead and just delete that, because that's obviously not going to work. So again, hey, for those of you who watch my stream to learn a bit about it, Kismet, thank you for all your hard work and the mods. Your mods are the best. They are the best. Thank you so much. Appreciate those kind words. There we go, sprinkling some love in that dragon chalice. Thank you so much. Now, don't worry, we are going to get that love train going on for Minnesota Jason here in just a minute after Kismet figures out why this is not working. That is a bummer. That is a bummer. Now, it should work. I'm just trying to capture the window. I'm trying to do a window capture. No mussy. Right here, window capture. Maybe if I put it in another program. Hold on, let's try to put it in another program. Dee-der-dee-der-dee-dee. Let's try it over here. Thank you so much for the host. Appreciate it big time. Kern Jazz showing that love. We're going to get a love train going here in a second. I'm trying to figure out how to make this work. Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't like Chrome. That was the problem. Oh, here comes some more. Lord Winter cheering it out there. All right. Okay. Did not like Chrome for some reason. Maybe it's one of my plugins. Let's see if we can get it to work now. All right. There we go. Working now. Let's see if we can cut out some of this junk out of here first. All right. So again, here we go, everybody. Now, what I'm doing is I'm using a program called OBS. If you are not familiar with that, I also own, which is pretty funny, I own XSplit. I went and bought XSplit. I said, you know what? That's it. I'm going to go all in because I really pushed the edge of OBS. I mean, it literally begs for mercy every time I load it up. And I have a pretty beefy machine now to run OBS here. Nice extra PC, my monster PC. To run it, and it's a dedicated machine that solely does that as well. But one of the problems is that, again, I kind of push it to its absolute limit, and it kind of begs for mercy here, and that's what I did. So when I moved everything over, it doesn't work for some reason in Chrome, and really, I don't want to sit here and figure it out. I don't want to figure out why it isn't working because I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time fooling around with that. So I just try another program. So I'm using Firefox instead. I know, you're like, Kismet, you still use Firefox? I do. I use every tool I can possibly use. Because I don't care about the tool. I don't care whether it's a Mac, a PC. I don't care if it's Android or iOS. What do I care? I'm not going to make any more money depending on what thing I use, right? It's just a tool to me, like a wrench or a screwdriver or whatever. It's just a tool to me. I don't care as long as it works. That's the only thing I care about, is if it works itself. All right, let's shrink this down and see if it makes it bigger. It does. Okay, good. Now we're making progress, everybody. And thanks for hanging in there, by the way, for my technical difficulty, because I want to show you this. It's one of my favorite things to show you. I did work very hard on this spreadsheet, And it does help a lot when you're managing your settlements. Bingo! We are in business. We are in business now. Now I'm going to have to make a bookmark. Bookmark! How to make this tabs thing work. Deal with it later. I got it to work. Okay, now I got to scroll to the castle. This one also scrolls like insanely. Castle. Okay, we've done it. Oh wait, we gotta have a little bit of extra so you guys can see the header row. That's what we need. We need the header row in there. So again, bear with me as I fix my technical difficulties here from Chrome not working properly. What we need to see is what's known as the header right here, where it says name, scrap, clear, supply line, all of that. There we go, and then we'll kind of just bump it up a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. And we're good. We're good. Actually, that kind of turned out better than the other one. Goes all the way across the bottom now. Okay, so right here you can see I have the castle. Now, the very first thing I do at the castle, of course, is I scrap and clear everything. So once we do that, we go ahead and go in here. I got to find out which one's which now. This one. All right, let me get rid of that one. What we do is we go in here to say, did we scrap and clear? Yes, we did. It's going to let us do it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Ah, the wonders of technology. I'm just trying to help you guys. I'm just trying to help you guys. Boom. Gotta log in, everybody. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Well, while we're waiting, everybody, how's everybody's day today? How's everybody's Thursday? Big shout out to Bacon Knocked Stirred. Current Jazz says, me too. As long as it does it, it's a good job. And thanks again, Lord Winter, for dropping that love in here. Hello, says Crazy. May the 4th be with you. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. We're having a bit of a technical difficulty right now. Why, Cheese Curls saying hello. Come on, Google Sheets. Why are you not working? Why are you so busted? Old busted. It is not working. Not letting me log in. Not letting me do diddly squats. I've got a new look. A nice new look, but could I sign in, please? Maybe I can sign in another way. Oh, I can't. There we go. All right. Let's see. Boom. Save. All right. I bet it's more messed up now than before. Come on. I'm just trying to help some peeps out here, people. Let me change my thing already. Oh, it's funny. It scrolls a little better. When you log in, it scrolls better. Let's try it again. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go up here to one of these other ones, Sunshine Tidings. We're going to click right here. We're going to copy that. And we're going to go down here to the castle. And we say, did we scrap and clear? That was a lot just to do that. That was a lot just to do. Just to get that spreadsheet going. But hey, I go above and beyond in my stream. I want to show you guys how to micromanage all of your settlements. Now, Kismet, I know some of you are thinking, Kismet, why are you using a spreadsheet? Why are you using a spreadsheet? Because when you go into this thing here, when you go into your Pip-Boy, and you go into workshops, this thing sucks. Because it's always showing you incorrectly. It's never correct unless you're at the physical location. So, well, rarely correct, unless you're at the physical location. So in this case, here we are, we're at the castle, and it is now showing us those numbers correctly because we're here. Now, it's hard for us to compare how it was before when we were here to when it is now, because there's no comparison. Like right now, it's 59% happiness. When I come back, am I going to remember that it was 59 happiness before? No, there's no way I'm going to remember that. I can't remember what's going on at every single one of my settlements at the same time. Did I get more settlers? Did I get more happiness? Do I need more beds? Do I need more defense? What do I need? So I created the settlement overseer for you guys and for me to track all of my stuff. So what I do at the very beginning, of course, Current Jazz also, congrats on affiliate, says Current Jazz. Thank you so much with a big bada boom. Thank you so much for that big bada boom, showing that love. And now we're going to do a double love train. Double love train. So what I do is I do the Kismet checklist very quickly at my settlements. We're going to go ahead and do that right now. Let's do the Kismet checklist. Okay, so did we scrap and clear? Yes, we did. Did we do a supply line? Yes. Do we have a beacon? Yes. Did we set up the quick travel? Nope, not yet. Quick shop? Yes. Bell? Yes. Did we set up a scrap station? No, we did not. Troughing? No. Killbox? Yes. And did we do a living area? No, we did not. Artillery? I just leave it blank if it's a no. Trade center, we have not done yet. The number of people that we have at the castle is right now, and I got it right now, 8. Try to put it back on there. There we go. Number of people is 8. And then, of course, the food is 12. The water's 43. Power is 25. Now, notice this little yellow column right here. Notice that yellow column in the middle. That's to help you figure out if you have enough defense to reduce the chance of being attacked. And you're like, Kismet, what are you talking about? Well, right here, what it does is it adds your water and power together, give you 55 defense, right? So it's going to say that you need at least 55 defense, and I usually try to go a bit over, maybe 5 or 10 over, and try to have better defense. Now, my actual defense is 118, so we are in the clear right there, and let's see how many beds we have. It's 23, and our happiness is currently 59. Is it maxed right now? No. What is the focus? The focus is purely defense. Defense is the actual focus of this particular location. Let me go scroll over just a little bit so you guys can see that. And also, with this particular thing, you can also put in what the focus is. Oh, did it take it? There we go. You put in what the focus is and then also what its income is going to be. Yes, I run it like a business. This ain't no free ride. These people should be out making me some caps so I can build up my other settlements, so I can make some mega builds eventually. That's what I want them to do. As well as you can make a note, like maybe you might have parked Piper there or Cogsworth. And you can say, hey, I put Cogsworth's name there, and you know at which settlement that you left them just in case you forget. And I'm one of those people that forget of quite often where I sent them to. So I do make notes here in my settlement overseer. So as we go along, as we kind of stop in the various settlements, from time to time, I will add them here to the settlement overseer. And again, you can get this just by following that link in the chat and use it for yours. Now, of course, if you're not totally into settlements, you don't have to. It's not required that you have to use the settlement overseer, but it does help a lot, I think. I think it does help a lot as you're going along, allows you to run your settlements like a business. Totally. Let me go ahead and rename this as well. There we go. Okay, now I'll remember that for next time. And we got that working. Yay, we fixed something today. We fixed something. Also, red arrow hype there, everybody. All right, so now you saw a bit of the settlement overseer. That'll help me a lot because when I leave this location, all those numbers are going to get screwed up. Sometimes it tells you I have like 40 people there, and then you go there and it has like 5 people, right? So that thing is rarely ever correct. So let's go for a walk underwater. Well, I'm not going to swim. I'm going to walk. Now, there is an auto walk command. It is the X key on PC, so I'm just going to simply hit X, and we're going to walk under the water for a bit until we get over here to this island, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get this going on. Now, I have never, ever tried this boss in melee mode. Now, I probably don't have enough grenades to do this. I probably don't have enough resources to do this, but we're going to try it anyway. Might as well, right? Might as well. Now, actually, speaking of that, do we have anything that we can use against them? Like, I think we have some smoke grenades. We do. All right. So we can use some artillery. Maybe that might help. I doubt it. I doubt it, because this boss is incredibly difficult. Even if you have a ranged weapon, the boss is incredibly difficult. But hopefully, we can get it going on. We'll see. We'll see, because it is quite a long walk over here. We will try to find a place to save, hopefully, before the boss notices us. And we'll see what we can do. Now, sometimes you get an actual quest for this, by the way, on the railroad line. But I'm just going to go ahead and skip some of the quests on some of these settlements and see if we can get them going. Wow, we're there already. We are there already. Or at least at this island. Now, here's a little trick, by the way. If you walk up kind of up at an angle, I have a tendency to be able to get up a little bit easier. You can also try jumping, which works pretty good. And you kind of walk up at an angle with a little bit of jumping. Try to catch that edge. Get up there. There we go. Now, I do have the perk that allows me to, and I'm only probably even halfway. I do have the perk that allows me to walk underwater and also breathe underwater right here. No longer take radiation damage from swimming, and you can breathe underwater. Now, sometimes you die anyway. Just so you know. Sometimes you die anyway, even though you can do underwater. Now, we do owe somebody a love train, so we're going to fire that baby up. We owe some serious love to, of course, Kern Jazz for the donation. Of course, Minnesota Jason. We have not forget them. Make sure to put at Kern Jazz and at Minnesota Jason. Make sure to throw that love in the chat. Throw some hearts, some doggies. Throw your favorite emotes from your favorite streamers. We call it the Kismet Love Train. Let's get it going. Let's fire it up here. I got to flip some switches and dials and all of that fun stuff and get it going on. There we go, so it doesn't make me go R2D2. I think we got it fixed where it doesn't R2D2 me here. Here we go. Love train time. Let's fire it up, everybody. Get on that love train. Show that love in the chat while we're walking underwater. Join in. Show that love. I want to see that love at Kern Jazz, Karen Jazz. I want to see that love at Minnesota Jason. Thanks to Dark Angel and BizBomb for that host. Get me a little bit closer to that partnership and that sub button. Thank you so much. Appreciate all the support up in here, everybody. We're going to have a nice night tonight. We're going to own it up. We're going to open up some settlements. We're going to do some mainline questing. We're going to set that cup on fire over there. Every time you guys drop a big bada boom, we're going to send out those Kiz Caps you guys here in the chat. Feel it. Feel that love. Come on, everybody. Get on that love train. Show that love. Let's do it. Get on that love train. Down in Africa. Get your big butt up there. Get up there. Getting close now, peeps. We're getting close. Sorry for you. Don't miss that love train, everybody. Don't miss it. Get on that love train right now. Throw your favorite emotes from your favorite streamers. Make sure to show people some love who keep this stream going. Of course, Karen, Jez, and Minnesota Jason dropping that love. Dropping that love on the stream. Every penny does go right back into the stream right now, trying to get to TwitchCon. Hopefully, we can get to about 750 so I can get my tickets and my hotel accommodations. And if we get any higher than that, we'll try to get the wife. We'll try to get the mods. We'll try to get everybody over there. And we're going to have a crazy fun time at TwitchCon. I had an amazing time last time. If you guys find me at TwitchCon, I'm going to give you the real deal. I'm going to give you these right here. I don't get swag. I give out swag when I go to TwitchCon. That's right. You guys are going to get the swag. I'm totally the wrong way now. This way. Now, if I was smart, I would have done this. Set a marker right there. I could tell them which way I was going. I get turned around. Thanks, everybody, for that love train. Thanks for showing them the love. And I didn't even R2D2 that time. I am trying to, of course, always improve, push the limits of what you can do. For those of you who are streamers, check this out. Round circle. Circle interface. I've never seen anybody do a circle interface. Only I'm crazy enough to spend 6 hours trying to make it work. But I did make it work. You got to give me credit for that. I did make it work. It ain't easy. It ain't easy doing that kind of way above and beyond stuff. Same thing with my dragon glass over there, my death counter, all of this cool stuff up here and other interactive elements that do pop up on the stream. That does take a lot of hours off stream to make that stuff work. But luckily, I'm a graphic designer, so I do know about graphics and how to make them work. But, of course, the technical problems of the actual limitations of what you can do within the programs that you have. And I've usually pushed a lot of those limits. And here it is, my favorite place, my favorite settlement in the entire wasteland, Spectacle Island. All right, let's see what we can do. Piper, where you at, my girl? Come on, we're going to need you big time. All right, let's get into trouble. let's get into some trouble. Look for bad guys. Now, one of the first things I always do, now, of course, I can only attack this mob either with that. I can't shoot him with this, but I can shoot turrets with that. And I can use my Minutemen. I can also use my artillery. Oh, I do have some fragment grenades. Oh, we got some. That's right. We got some from those raiders that we took out last time. That's right. Fragment grenades. So we do. So we might be able to do this. Now, the first thing I always do as a person who plays the new survival mode is to look for beds. Everywhere you go, look for a bed to save. Now we need to hit Q from time to time to make sure that boss isn't over on this side. Now, is there a bed here? No bed. No good. We're going to come back and look for this loot later. Bed in here? Nope. How about over here? Let's check this doorway. Let's check this door. Hey, who busted this house? This house be all busted. Old busted. Up in here. Now, when you're fighting this boss over here at Spectacle Island, make sure you've got some cover, because if they hit you dead on, you are very, very dead. So nothing we can save in right here. Now, there's some stuff down that way we could do. Sometimes the boss spawns over here. Sometimes the boss spawns on the far side. So we're going to go for a little walk here. See if we can find ourselves a boss. And also some place to save. So we're going to try to sneak up here. Of course, keep our eyes open. You know what? I don't think I've ever swam out to that thing out there. I don't think in all the time I've played, over 1,600 hours, have I ever swam out to that thing. I'm going to do it in this playthrough. You guys remind me. Join into hype. That's right. Thank you so much for that awesome love train. I hope you guys felt the love. There, Minnesota Jason, and also Current Jazz. Hope you felt that love. Again, appreciate those donations. Appreciate it. Right here, no place to save. Again, keep a close eye out for the boss or any other baddies that might come up and give us a little wompy-domp. I just made that word up. I just made that word up. Right up here. Holy guacamole! Quick, get some cover.
Damn.
Where is he?
Lost him.
Now again, these kind of mobs, you gotta get them on Piper. Run out there. Okay, well, don't do it then. I hate it when it doesn't do it. Like I tell it to do it, I click on it, I tell it go, and then it just like, I'm not gonna use my action points. But there you go. That's how you survive in survival mode. You use, even if you're using a ranged weapon, by the way, unless you can snipe him with the Overseer's Guardian, which she has. I went ahead and got her to tank the mob. Then I come in and then attack it from behind. And watch out, there's a lot of these kind of mobs around in here. Now here's a bed right here, but sorry to say, no go. Can't save there. Can't save. What a bummer. Now we got some stuff in here. We got any grenades? I could use some grenades if they have those. Of course, I'll come back and loot all of these peeps up in here later on. Again, we want to try to avoid any nasty big bosses until we're ready. And try to take out the small stuff. Try to find a place to save. Now, the funny thing is, I bet you way out there where I've never been, I bet you there's a place to save out there. Now, there are places in the wasteland I have not explored. Whoop! Oh, no, 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 no.
So long, your highness.
Whoop, look out! Whoa, mama!
Come on.
Oh, I used the wrong thing! Uh-oh. I really gotta run now. Gotta run now. Come on, Piper! Alright, that's enough. That's enough of that. Come on, why is my thing not working? Oh my gosh, I don't believe I just did that. Get off me. Oh my gosh, I just killed that that king there. Oh my gosh, I thought I was a total goner. Okay, hold on. Stand packs. Purified water. I don't care what it is. Burn it all. There's one down. Whoa, there's a big one. Kill claw. Back off. They're sending artillery because I accidentally had my artillery set. And I didn't have my grenades, which I thought were still on, but for some reason, it was out. Come on, Piper. Get over it. What are you doing? All right. Try it again. Nope. Try to block. Learn to block, Kismet. Learn to block, bro. Let's try this again. Play a little ring around the rosies. There we go. There's nothing wrong with bravely running away. Block. I have a feeling I'm in for a lot of trouble here. Gotta get rid of the easy one. Gotta get rid of the easy one. Use the terrain to your advantage. Come on, Piper. Shoot him already. Piper, you're being absolutely useless back there.
Get him.
Being useless back there, Piper. Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay, we're starting off with some serious, scary stuff today. Okay, I probably overextended myself there big time. Come on, punk. What you got? You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Kismet's on a roll today. We're gonna start off being beefy today. Piper! Why are you not helping me, Piper? Why are you not helping me? That's it, I'm just gonna have to do it myself. Gotta do it all myself. What's your deal, Piper? Where'd you go? You got no ammo or something? Come here.
What can I do? Probably have something you can use.
Why are you not shooting? No, you got plenty of ammo. Whew! Okay, that was way too many mobs at the same time. 0 deaths! Ha ha ha! Woo, mama! Okay, get a little better at my blocking there, too. What you can do, of course, you hold down the right mouse button to block in melee mode. Now, I totally had forgotten about that guy down there. That guy actually usually one-shots me, even when I have my ranged weapons. So let's go look in here and see if we can find anything else we can use. Rat away. Stem packs and purified water. Of course, no place to save. It'd be awesome to have a place to save right here. But nope. Now, there is a place to save over here if we cannot get aggro. If we cannot get aggro, we'll be fine. Now, the problem is also we just wasted our artillery, which is what I didn't want to do. That was the opposite of what I wanted to do. So let's see if we can sneak up here. Come on, Piper. Let's see if we can sneak up here. Get out of the power armor. I know, that's scary, right? That's pretty scary. I'd love to have a stealth boy right now. Do I got a stealth boy? I do! Gonna use it. Where is it? It's not here. Could have sworn there was one. Oh, right over here. Oh. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Well, guess what, peeps? I've never tried to sleep in those before doing this before because I always had the Overseer's Guardian where I could just own them. But apparently, we're going to do it without the ability to save.
Oh boy, that's a lot of metal.
All right, Piper, come on. We're going to go over here. We're going to walk way over here. But that was pretty cool, though. I did use my stealth boy there to try to get a save action going on.
This stays hidden forever.
We're going to walk way over here and see what happens. Now, again, there is a quest for this from the Minutemen and also from the... Nope. All right, way to fail fish that. Way to fail fish it. There is a quest from the Minuteman and also from the railroad. Now, the second I turn this on, a whole lot of bad stuff's about to happen. Get some stem packs. Hey, Piper, prepared to get shot at. All right, here we go, everybody. Let's do it.
Yo, psst. Drop him.
All right, let me also see if we can also get some smoke grenades going. Now, the reason why I hide in here is because it's going to shoot a whole bunch of stuff at me. And I don't want to take it straight hit. If I take a straight hit, I'm going to be very, very dead. Let me go ahead and get some more purified water going. Let's get some Nuka-Cola, some Murloc Queen steak, which is a funny irony, and a stim pack. I seriously doubt I'm going to be able to do this. This is very, very difficult. There comes the artillery! That was it. Only one shot of the artillery. That was pretty weak. That was pretty weak. I should have got Piper over here so I could heal her because she's too far out there now. Oh, another good shot. Oh, I'm standing in it, not good. Whoo, mama, okay, this is like not good. This is not good. Again, I cannot use ranged weapons. I can use, why did it get off my fragment mines? I can use mines, I can use Molotov cocktails, I cannot use the ranged weapon. I can use artillery, and I think what we need to do, we need to call in the Minutemen. No Minutemen available to respond. Awesome. Awesome. Let's go out here and see if we can call in the Minutemen. Let's shoot it toward our settlement. Nope. Eat that. Oh, that's a mine. It's a fragment mine, not a fragment grenade. That's why it switched. All right, well, we got Molotov cocktail, and then we have to run out there and just gun it. Oh, other guy coming from behind. Get back in there. Look out. Look out. Look out. Thank you, Texas, for dropping the big bada boom. Oh, my gosh, he's right there. Thanks for the big bada boom. Here's something special for you. This is so not good. Ah, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna have to get Piper. I'm gonna have to get Piper. There's no other way around it. There's no other way around it, people. Prepare for some serious running on my part. All right, this is the part where Kismet dies. Here we go. Screw it! Let's do it! Come on, run! Piper, 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 Piper! No, don't move there. Run! Run, Kismet, run! Get him! Piper got him! No way! You little suckers, come here! Whoa! Whoa! Dodge and roll! Bob and weave! Bob and weave, people! This is so dumb!
Yep.
Head over there.
Yes, this is it for
Ah!
you.
Bob and weave, Piper! Get him! Oh, pissed off Piper now. Okay. All right, let's do this. That's some sugar bombs. Oh, I used my stealth boy. Some steak. I'm burning all of this. Let's just do it. How are we looking on the big boss? Almost dead? No way! Get out of the stealth boy. No way, she's dead! No, don't tell me I'm stuck in stealth boy. I think I'm stuck in the stealth boy. There we go, all right, done. Oh my gosh, I don't believe I just did that. I don't believe I just did that in the hardest mode in the game, in melee mode. We gotta save. We gotta save quick.
I think they're gone.
Yeah. Nice job, Piper, my girl. All right, we got to find a place to save. Let's go. Let's do this. Quick, can we just... Can we... No, we haven't unlocked the workbench yet. Oh, no. Come on, Piper. Piper. Darn it, it's hard to find her. You're shooting somebody. Piper. I don't know where she went. Oh well, we're gonna have to do it without Piper. So I don't know where the heck she went. Gonna get in here, flip this switch as quick as possible. Come on, suckers. Get him using the lip of the thing. Sending out that signal to make him run away. Did we win? Still hear him. I don't know where the heck Piper went. I think we won. We did! Oh my gosh, that is astounding. That is just stunning to me that I just did that. In the hardest mode in the game. I can't believe it. Oh, we gotta scrap some steel. Scrap that. Anything else we can scrap in here? Gotta scrap something. Oh, he's still out there. Look out. Piper, where you at? Piper! I hear her now. There she is. Johnny come lately, but she at least showed up. Get him! She ran him off. Come on,
hey.
Piper.
Go check that out.
Go up
Go
there.
there.
Can do.
All right, while she's doing that, I'm going to try to scrap this. Can't scrap it. I just need a little bit of steel. This is all I need.
You got a line on him?
I can't scrap anything here. Weird. I can go in the mode, but I can't scrap it. I guess I got to take all these dudes out first. I got to take these dudes out first. Wonder if I can just send some artillery right down there. Let's see. Eat that artillery, sucker.
Come off.
Let's see if it shoots it. Chewie! You still have enough now. Oops. Get out of there. We don't want to get shot. Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't let me scrap all the stuff yet. Even though it gives me access to the settlement, it doesn't let me scrap it. So I don't have actual access to the settlement yet. Whoop! Whoop! Don't want to be standing down there when that goes off. Oh, I have enough steel for a bed, but again, like I said, it won't let me put it down. Won't let me put it down. I've got to take care of some of these mobs. Come on, Piper. I'm going to turn the thing off. I'm going to turn the thing off. We're going to have to go kill him.
Hey.
So we might have to do all this again. We can't kill ourselves some mobs. I think we got him.
It's gonna be your last mistake.
Hey. Take him out.
Chasing after him, which is always a bad idea. Always a bad idea to be chasing after mobs. Ah. Come here, you punk. Because what happens, you chase one, and then all of a sudden you run into a nest of them. And that's how you die. That's how you die a whole lot. Oh, okay, I got plenty of fusion cores. We're pushing it here. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out in the stream. Awesome work, he says. Well, thank you. Almost makes me want to go back to swim across there and save before I either DC or... darn. Can I scrap any of this stuff on top of this bed? No. Can I do anything? I can't do anything. Can't build anything. Interesting. Even though I unlocked the workbench, I still can't build anything. Maybe because I didn't have the quest. I don't know. Hopefully I didn't just bug out Spectacle Island. Because I have just run over here before and unlocked it. I have totally done it before. I don't know where Piper went. That was a total miss. Ah, when they're running away, you can't... You can't bat them when they're running away. Honk. Do what I gotta do, huh? Do what I gotta do. Can I use it yet? No. Cannot build it. Not giving me the option. All right. Well, we gotta find that one last guy. Actually, I think there's two guys. Piper.
Hey,
Where to?
that one.
What a waste. Hey, you said you could hide.
Let's just throw that down in there and see if we can shoot some artillery at him.
Oh, you're still here?
Yeah, he's moving. He's running. Sucker. Can't catch him.
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
All right, Piper.
Now,
Whoa! Well, we know our artillery's working good. Did I get the big boss mob? I think I looted the big boss mob. Now that I think about it. It's over here somewhere. So yeah, it seems to be bugged out. I should have left that thing off and took him out before I activated that thing. Just run up here. Reactivate it. Oh! Okay, this time I'm gonna let him run down there and stop. I'm gonna drop him a little love right on his head. See if our artillery's ready yet. Now we can listen in to the radio to see if our artillery's ready.
We're not ready to fire again yet. We'll have the artillery back online as fast as we can.
All right. So yeah, I bet you got to get rid of this guy and that other guy to activate it. Now normally what you do is you just switch it on and it will allow you to access the workbench, which is what I did, but for some reason it's no longer working. Yeah. That is a bummer. Signal checklist. Probably should read that. Probably should read that. Maybe I'm doing something that I normally don't have to do. Let's go in and look at the signal checklist. Make sure your wires to the generator are all connected prior. Last thing we need is another short blowing out the radiator. The generator must be on before turning the signal tower. I suggest you stay out of the water when flipping the generator switch. Yeah, that's always a good idea. You'll know the signal is playing when, well, you'll just know. Once the feedback goes away, it will sound like there's nothing coming out of the speakers. There is, but only the Murlocs can hear it. Or Mirelurks. Still down there? Oh yeah, still down there.
Sorry, General. We can't fire again yet. Give us a few minutes to recalibrate the artillery.
All right, whatever. Whatever. All right, Piper.
Heads up.
Point the way.
That's your target.
Now what I'm going to do is try to in-run him. Run him around the other way. Like this while Piper's shooting at him. And he'll be distracted, hopefully, and I can get him. Let's see. Little sucker. Well, that's a bummer. That's a bummer that I got bugged out. Now, right there is a great way for me to die. If that thing wanted to kill me right now, it could totally kill me in the water. Totally could have got me. All right, Piper. Looks like we're bumming. Looks like we're bumming.
You picked on the wrong people today. Dang.
Oh, well. All right, let's run over here. Apparently, we're having a rough time getting this going on. Now, usually what I do is I come over here, I fight that boss, I flip that switch, boom, I've got the settlement and I can start to build. But today, it does not want to give it to me. I hope we have not permanently bugged it out. There is a water thing around here somewhere. Where'd that water thing go? I thought it was on this hill. I thought it was on this hill. There it is. All right, let's drink some water. Now, it says you can't do that in power armor, but it lies. You can totally do it in power armor. All right, there we go. We got our water back. We're not so parched. And now we're properly hydrated. Here's what I think I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and see if we can reset it here. Let's run back this way toward the castle. Let's set it over there. Let's run back this way toward the castle. What I'm going to do is go ahead and get out of my power armor. I'm going to run to the castle. I'm going to save. And then I'm going to come back and see if we can get it reset or see if it becomes ours. And we'll find out here if we can get that going on. So I'm going to leave my power armor here just to make it a little bit easier. Sometimes this does happen in game, by the way. It is a very complex game. You got to think that games are built by people, and they are obviously imperfect, just like people. Oh my gosh, you mean people are not perfect? How crazy is that, right? People are not perfect. So there we go. What's Bruce Lee's favorite drink? What is it? What is it, Texas? And thanks for that big bada boom, by the way. Make sure that we dealt out lots of love to the stream for that big bada boom. My way of saying hello, let's give out those kiss caps for the big bada boom. Yes, we did. We gave them out. Gave out that love. What-da! That actually would be an awesome drink. I would totally drink that. What-da! But I thought I was perfect. Yes, it's okay not to be perfect. I know, it's crazy, huh? Nobody's ever told you that before. They all want you to be perfect all the time. It's okay. You cannot be perfect. You can be just as awesome and make mistakes in your life and give yourself the freedom to fail and do all the stuff that you want to do despite everybody trying to make you have to be perfect. Just be you. Just enjoy what you enjoy doing and all the rest of that stuff will work itself out. All right, Piper, why's it got to rain? Why's it got to rain? Let's go 3 more hours, see if we can get a daytime action going here.
Hey.
Still raining. Makes me want to build a one of those fireworks things.
Night.
Come on. Really?
Wakey,
My whole day.
wakey,
There we go. Okay, daytime again. Let's go back. See if we can get this going. Now, what might happen on my way back, by the way, all these mobs may re-aggro. And if they do, then I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble because 1, I'll be out of my power armor. And 2, I will have to take them all on. Let's do this. Now, does anybody ever had this problem before where they bugged it out? You never knew that the radio guy would let you know that it was ready? Yeah. You can go ahead and turn the radio on. They will let you know. That's what the radio freedom's all about. Letting you know when the artillery is actually working and all of that. Same thing when you're firing off your flare gun. It lets you know up in the top if you got any Minutemen. Now, what I should have did probably came to the edge and then shot for the Minutemen. It might have reached. I doubt it, though. Let's take a look and see how far that is. How far is the Minutemen from here? Let's go ahead and shoot it, and let's see. Let's see if we can get some Minutemen to help us out. There's a castle over there. Come on, Minutemen, get over here.
Whoa, watch it.
Sorry, Piper. Did I almost hit you? Oh, it's taking a while. That means it might work. No? Shoot another one. Screw it. Shoot a whole bunch of them. Well, it doesn't say no Minutemen are ready. I don't know. Whoop! There they are right behind me! Hey, Minutemen, what's up? I could have done it right there on that corner. All right, Minutemen, come on. We got a mission. We got a mission, peeps. Follow me. Got to clear this island. I should have done that right at the very beginning. I should have done it right in the beginning.
Minutemen are always ready to help.
Awesome. Let's go. Come on.
Excuse me.
Did we miss all the fun?
You did, like usual. Come on. We still got some bad guys around here somewhere. We still got some bad guys. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can build anything first. Nope. Still can't build anything, even though we got the workbench. Might have to get the settlement quest. That's a bummer. To break that out of there, we might have to get the settlement quest. And since we already have the settlement, I don't know. I don't know. I should have killed those mobs, what I should have done. No mobs. We got it flipped. Yep. Well, let's go back over here and just kind of flip some switches and see if we can get it to work. No more bad guys. We killed the big bad girl. Those other mobs ran off. Again, sometimes what you want to do is just reset stuff. Oh, I can't turn it back off again. Can't turn it back off again. I could break the signal, I guess. And I can't store it in the workbench. Can I store it in the workbench? Nope. Well, that is a bummer. Well, this is my favorite place because it's one of the greatest places to build, but right now it's not giving me the option. We will have to get the quest, I guess. We will have to get the quest and get Preston to help us out here with this. That is a huge bummer. I wanted to start building over here. Well, at least we cleared it. Hopefully it's not permanently bugged. I can get the quest from the railroad as well. Well, for now, we cleared it, but no settlement. Again, this is the greatest place to build in the entire place because it's the largest place you can build in the vanilla version. That's why I like it. It's too bad. Too bad it had to be funky today. Funky, but we did do an epic battle there, which would have been more awesome if I had my Minutemen. That would have been more awesome. I could have hit the boss and dragged him way over here where the Minutemen were at. That would have been cool. Would have been cool. I'm going to go ahead and grab some of this loot of all the dead peeps. Right here. We can't scrap anything. Nope, can't. Oh, wait, my bed! Wait, we fixed it! Wow, that was weird. Somehow, magically, it got fixed. Chewie, you should reload preload save in case it's bugged. Nope, we got it to work. I think it's maybe flipping that switch and then going over there and coming back again. I don't know. The world is a funny place. We've got the ability, yes, and we can scrap stuff. Yay! All right. Okay, wait, save, Kismet. Save. When it works, you save. All right, that is awesome. It's a miracle, everybody. We have unbugged our playthrough by sheer force of will.
Come on.
By sheer force of will. And I'm also going to grab... Oh, I'm going to get in my power armor for no reason. And then I'm going to get out of my power armor for the reason I don't need to be in my power armor. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my fusion core. There we go. Now, in every single build that I do here at this island, in every single one that I've ever done, the 5 playthroughs that I've done, I always build over there. But this time, for the very first time, I'm going to build on this side. And I'll build it right here over the top of this area here. And I will build an awesome vault right over here. I feel like I'm going to build on this side. So let's go ahead and get going. We're going to go ahead now scrap out this island. So I'm going to go ahead and run around. You don't need your power armor for that. So we're going to go ahead and scrap everything like so. We're going to put that in the workbench. We're going to scrap this. We got some bullets and stuff right here that we can just go ahead and just pick up real easy.
Seen better days, hasn't it?
Oh, nope. Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Get out of there. I was trying to pick that stuff up on the floor. Now what we're going to do is just go ahead and store that into the workbench because we'll probably use one of those later. And again, we're just going to clean house here with all of this. And again, store this in the workbench. Going to relocate that. There's a nice, actually, not a bad spot to start your settlers in over here. So I might just start over here, which I never have done. Because typically I started over there by where the beacon is. But there's nothing that says you have to start over there. There's nothing that says you have to be over there. Just because the workbench is over there doesn't mean you have to actually be over there. Though they do have a tendency to attack toward the workbench. But I could be way over here if I wanted to. I might build it right out here. Who knows? Who knows? But typically that's why I build by the workbench. But there's no guarantee I might change my mind mid-playthrough. And that's okay if you change your mind. It's your game. You can do whatever you want. You can do it whatever you want. You can build wherever you want. That's what's so great about the game is not everybody plays the same way all the way through. And again, I will go around. Again, if there's stuff in there, it'll go into the workbench. Get that hammer. If there's stuff in those containers, it'll go in the workbench. I'll go ahead and work my way out of there. And again, we're going to clear this whole front area. I try to be very thorough in what I'm doing, so I'll kind of do this kind of deal, right? Go through, and I'll be very thorough as I kind of scrap it all. Like this. Now, when you're getting this boat, make sure to get the stuff in the boat first, like the traps, etc. Without trying to get the boat. And then things like bottles here, you want to store that in the workbench. You've got the rowboat rudder, you can just go ahead and get rid of it. It'd be nice if you could do boats. Wouldn't that be cool? You could do boats. And really, the only thing that's left there is the rowboat. I'm going to get out of the rowboat so I don't fall in the water. And then get that rowboat. We're good. Now, there is some things underwater around here, which we'll get on our way around. We're going to go all the way around the entire island. Usually I start here, and I go that way. There'll be some stuff on the other side that we need to do as well. And scrap all this little stuff. Do not scrap those bottles. No, 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 no. Those are worth more than gold. Do not scrap those. Do not scrap the bottles. If you want to make dirty water, like me, which eventually is going to become my vegetable soup. Oh, let's not forget all the plants as well. I like how there's like a swing in that one. See, I like to... What they should have done was added the ability to fix like little minor stuff. Like fix the houses, right? Like have people come in, a whole team of people come in and fix the house back to the way it was. And of course you have to collect enough resources to do that. Maybe Fallout 5. But there's an idea for you. As well as you could go in and customize it as well on top of that. Like this whole building right here, I'd want to tear down and remake. Right? That's what I'd want to do. Same thing down there. I'd want to tear it down, remake, or make it so that it's like restored, right? Restored back to the way it is. Now you're gonna find a lot of stuff hiding around the corners and the bushes. Make sure you kind of sweep along all of this. Again, I would like to sell that door, but it won't let me, which is a bummer. Oh, and there we go. Sledgehammer just laying around. Let's actually get my light on so we can see what we're doing. There we go. It always gets dark by the time I'm doing something. I don't know what's up with that. What's up with that? Okay. So there we go. We got a bit of scrapping going on. We're going to go ahead and get some tunes on for May the 4th be with you. And we're going to run around and finish up some serious stuff here. Sushi Monster saying hello. Welcome, Sushi Monster. Yo, it's fixed. Awesome. Yes, we got it fixed. That's a pretty nice bed for a nuclear apocalypse. I know, White Cheese Curl. That is from the Vault DLC. Pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and turn on a little bit of fun for you guys. Let's do it. Let's turn on some Star Wars music. Get it going in the background. Let's do this. Now we're going to try to run around all around the outside. Do not forget that there might be still enemies out here. And don't forget to go underwater. Because you never know. You never know what you might find when you're going along. You might be able to scrap something. Because this settlement goes way out here, by the way. Look how far out it goes. It goes very, very far out. If I only had my jetpack. If only. Now, any containers I find, I'm just going to go ahead and scrap. And it will put that automatically in the workbench. I can look in there to see if there's anything in there. Don't see anything. Plants out here. I look for, I don't remember where all the stuff is under here, but I do remember there is definitely a bunch of stuff under there. Oh, store that in the workbench. Store that in the workbench. Pick it up. Nope. Wrap that. Driftwood. There's a chair. Tons of stuff in here. Tons of driftwood. This is one of the greatest places for resources, by the way. There is a massive amount of resources out here. So make sure to take your time wandering around looking for resources. See what you can find out here. Again, look how far the settlement goes. It goes way out there. Way out there. Now, of course, if you're like me and you like to make a lot of purified water, where do you think I should make the most purified water at, right? There's a car out here. Let's get that car. Now, again, I can't drown because I have the perk that allows me not to drown. So I just run around and look for anything that I can scrap. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Now there's a ton of stuff down here below this boat. So I kind of look around, or there was a ton of stuff. There we go. There's a barrel there. Now you want to check all your locations, by the way, to see if there's any extra stuff laying around that you can scrap. There's one thing you want to watch out for, though. There's a boat right here. Rowboat. There is one thing you want to watch out for, though. Do not, because you're using the power right now from this over here. You're using that 20 power. You don't want to accidentally start scrapping your lines or your power thing, or you don't want to go in here and like be scrapping your circuit breaker or nothing, because you won't get that free power. And you definitely want that free power. Oh, there's a fat man right there. If only I wasn't playing a melee playthrough, I could have used that. But I am playing a melee playthrough, so I can't use fat man. Though I could have gave it to Piper, that would have been fun. Maybe in a future playthrough, I'll give it to Piper and let her, or some other companion, let her shoot off the nukes. The nukes. Again, we're going to go ahead and do our due diligence here and scrap everything that we find for those resources. Right here. Oh, look what we found here. The Luck Bobblehead. Spoiler alert. The Luck Bobblehead. Now let's go ahead and scrap this so all that stuff drops in the workbench. We also got traffic cone. Life preserver. Scrap it all. We're going to need all those resources later. Nothing else we can scrap up here. Let's go ahead and get this. And that's running good. Again, why is it always so dark when I'm doing stuff? Why is it always so dark? Again, lots of resources under here behind this boat. I know it's super hard to see. Just take my word for it. There's a bunch of barrels and whatnot down here. A whole bunch of debris and barrels. upside down boats. More barrels. Dead guy. Aww. But he died there. Get that blood leaf. Right over there. Again, I like to get all the resources I can because, hey, why just leave them laying around? Store that in the workbench. Why just leave them laying around, right? Gonna need all these resources to build up your settlements. Might as well run around and grab it. Oh, there's something I get. Oh, I'm not getting all the debris and stuff. All right, okay, that's gonna drive me crazy. Let's go ahead and just put another bed down, just randomly, right here. And then we're gonna go ahead and just forward our time again. Forward our time again. A lot of slow Star Wars music here, Chewie. Can we get it a little bit faster, maybe? A little bit faster music. Kind of just being mellow right now. Mellowing out.
Until someone
all right, now I'm also going to store this back in the workbench.
I'm very successful.
So I can use that bed later, but I just used it here to forward time so we're not running around in the dark. In the dark so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just trying to scrap all this excess stuff laying around. There's lots of debris on the ground that you may not see. Now, I don't like these cooking stations, so I always get rid of those. There we go. And I'd like to scrap all of this stuff, personally. I'd like to go in here and scrap this whole entire dock here. I would scrap everything. The boat, every last thing if I was really there. And now we're going to go over here and scrap a bunch of this stuff. Over here. Look at how much wood you get just from this one location. Tons and tons of wood. You get shack floor here. Come on, I know you do the whole wall. There's a tent there. And that bed. I could have sworn I could save there before. Maybe because we were in the middle of a danger. Maybe that's where it was. Or maybe it was after the fact. Maybe it was after the fact. Again, you can tear this whole thing down. Gorbachev, tear down that wall. There we go, and it's going to reveal some people. There's Randy. Randy and his raider. Randy and the Raider. Sounds like a song. Sounds like a punk rock song. All right. Look at all this free loot just laying around. Just says, Kismet, come and get me. Come and get all this free loot. Like so. All right. Way too slow. Come on. There we go. A little bit faster music. There we go. Now, here's another little trick, by the way. If you're hanging out in the stream or if you're wandering around, you're like, I don't want to walk all the way back to the workbench. We're going to go ahead and just make ourselves a cooking stove. Drop all this excess stuff in there. Like so. Keep our stem packs just in case. You never know. You never know what might happen. Wow, tons of fusion cores. I did have a nuke on me, too. I could have had Piper use that nuke on him. Alright, there we go. And then once you're done, put that stove back in the workbench so you can use it elsewhere. Put that over there. Let's keep going. Scrap all this stuff. So we're making way here for our new settlement here at Spectacle Island, one of the biggest places in the game to build. This is where I will start my mega builds. This is where I will start my mega builds. Right here. Look at this. This is probably the best place to build up a ton of wood for the whole rest of the game. That's why I usually show up here fairly early in the game. Is because wood used to be very, very rare. Though they did add a lot of wood to all of the vendors now. So it's not as rare. Not as bad as it was. Take those trees out of there. Various poles. It's just everywhere. You dead. Thanks for the free stuff. Then over here, we're going to loot. Grab all that stuff. I want to see if I can use that bed now. Nope. Can't use it now. What if we cleared this stuff off the top of it? Nope. Can only scrap it. Can only scrap it. Now, if you want, you can actually go in and pick these people up, by the way. You can hold down the E key, and you can pick them up, smack them into the wall a couple times, and then run around with them. You can also hold down R and throw them if you want. So you can actually drag them to the water and dump them in the water if you want to. But what happens at certain settlements, like I'm going to go ahead and move these guys off the top here. Drop that guy down there. What happens is they will reset back to their original position sometimes, depending on which settlement it is. Some, they don't reset. Some, they will stay wherever you moved them to. And some, they will reset. So I sometimes move them, depending on which settlement it is. But most of the time, I'll just... if they're going to reset, there's no point in me moving them out of there. Every time I leave, they'll just go back to where they were before. So no fun doing that. So again, we're doing a little bit of settlement here, and then we are going to be doing some mainland questing in a bit. After we do a whole lot of scrapping going on. Oh, there we go. Playing a little Star Wars music for you guys. May the 4th be with you. Doing some mega looting right here. Now we getting tons of resources. What's up, Papa? What's up, Papa? Again, normally I build right here by the workbench. Oh, now I can scrap it. There we go. I thought I could scrap that table. I thought I could scrap it. Come on. Scrap it. Alright, now you gotta watch out when you're scrapping this way because I had already done it, that I broke the chain between those two, but I'll go back and I'll fix that in just a bit. Oh, I could actually be seeing if we could do a radio beacon while we're waiting. Alright, nope, we need crystal and we need circuitry. So we'll just run around, scrap a bunch of stuff until that has a tendency to happen. Let's do this. I'm going to speed up a little bit. Go a little bit faster. I'm hitting R and then E. Now, when I'm not playing on stream, I'm usually going much faster. But I like to let you guys see what I'm doing. But I think you guys get the gist of this. I think you get the gist. Don't forget to aim it at the ground. Lots of extra resources laying on the ground. It's like this forest just never seems to end, right? Only 24 minutes left on Star Wars Day. Yep. 20 more minutes left. Again, you'll see me scrap all this stuff. And I will run the proper power later. I will run all that proper power in just a bit. Now that we've unlocked the settlement, we don't have to worry about it as much. Wild mute fruit there. Sticks coming through there. And there is just a lot. This is probably the settlement that has the most stuff to scrap. There's an absolute ton of stuff. Dead peeps. Any bones? No bones. Lots of tires, though. So you're going to get a lot of resources from this. So again, take your time. Go around, get all the stuff. I leave nothing behind. Even fences. I get all fences. I get all of the center blocks. Get that concrete. If you notice, I backtrack just in case I miss stuff like I did right there. There's also something else in here. Stairs. Up. Barrel. Roll your cursor over everything. Another barrel. Look under the water. Keep rolling your cursor over stuff. Rowboat. Tarberry. For those who like tarberry, don't scrap those. I typically don't use tarberry, but if you do, try to keep those intact so you can make your stuff. That's not good. His feet's coming out of there. All right, looking good there. Can't get any of that. It's your theme song, says Lord Winter. There you go. Makes me want to play some Star Wars The Old Republic. But sadly, they done messed that game up. I heard it is a bit better, though. I did have someone come in the stream and say, hey, Kismet, they did fix it a bit. I may give it another try. We'll see. If my members want to play it, then I would definitely play it. If they feel like, you know, twice burned, forever shy, then probably not. Because I have burned my members several times in that game. We put all our time and effort and resources to get members into there. And then they go and they do dumb stuff. They do the dumb stuff. Add a loot system that makes it very difficult to get the loot. A massive grind that nobody wants to do. Most people don't mind a grind as long as you don't make it too insanely grindy. I'm not a fan of fences. Somebody tried to create a settlement right there. Look at these trees. How did we miss them all? We're missing all these trees. Just an insane amount of wood we got now. Insane. Again, let's backtrack. Roll over everything with our cursor. Get this here. Lots of wild stuff on here. I'm going to go ahead and clear this top part first. And yes, we're going to do those boxes over there. I know you guys are like, Kismet, the boxes, the boxes. We'll get it. We'll get it. How long is this? Okay, 7 minute. 7 minute thingy. More fence line. Now, we just did a whole bunch of stuff. You know what time it is? It is time to save, just in case. In case the game crashes, or we get DC'd, or we get into some mischief. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now, over here is a great spot. Come over here, you can scrap a bunch of stuff. But before you start scrapping, by the way, you can scrap little stuff like barrels and stuff. But what I find before you start scrapping is you want to run around here and pick up all the free loot. There's a ton of free loot just laying around. Stem packs and whatnot. Oh, come on, get up there. Creepy! More creepy! Stop it. Stop being creepy. Why are you so creepy? Creepy, creepy, creepy. More creepy peeps. You want to kind of go around each corner here. See if you can find anything in these kind of corners. There's some Rad-X there. And we'll kind of make our way in and out of this kind of labyrinth. A lot of stuff hanging around in here.
Yes.
There we go. Piper liked that. She likes it when I steal stuff. Now make sure to check every box, by the way. You can get to all of these boxes. And here's a great one right here. Yay! We got the ability to unlock these safes. Now, I could just scrap them, by the way. But I find it fun opening them.
Nice. No way I could pick this. Won't be able to pick this.
Do not have the ability. So, guess what? Let's scrap it and see what happens. Always start at the top. Items were put in the workbench. That's right. Don't even have to open it. You can just store it in the workbench. Oops, I forgot to get stuff. Always start from the top down. Like so. There we go. Usually I walk all the way over here and then on my way back. That's when I scrap everything. Again, start at the top. Again, look at all this wood. Be cool if they had stuff behind here. That would be cool. But not on that one. Now, there's one way out here on the corner. Whoa! And there's nothing there. Nothing on that one. You can go down here and there's stuff down here to get. We got the bulk of that. We're going to jump in the water. See if there's anything under the water that we can get. Now again, I have the perk to stay underwater. If you do not have the perk to stay underwater, make sure that you don't stay down here too long. So again, there's stuff underwater to scrap. Taking some serious radiation. Now, if you go too far, you're gonna bounce out of the workbench. I just about did there. Getting radiated. But here's the cool thing about radioactive stuff is you can actually scrap the radiation out of there. You get them all, and then the radiation goes away. Like so. But you got to get them all. It's like Pokemon. You got to get them all. Missed one. All right, let's go look around here. Oh, blood leaf. A little cantina song going on. That one's closed. A lot of underwater fun. Dryer went into the workbench. Oh, a bunch of dryers up in here. Wah. Wah. By the way, when you look at radioactive, it's got acid in there. So you want to get some acid. There you go. All of you are going, oh my God, Kismet, I did not know that it went that far. I did not know there was so much stuff way over here in the corner. Because I never bothered to go underwater to try to scrap it. Can't scrap those, they're too far out. Too far out there. This one we can get. Now here's a little trick. You can go out here and try to pick these up. Hold down the E key. Does not work. But hey, it's worth a shot. Oh yeah. Getting at tons of sweet resources. Scrapping everything under there. Let's keep going. Let's go for a little swim. Toe tapping music, says Texas. Exactly. If you guys are enjoying all of this settlement stuff and taking over Spectacle Island, of course, recovering from our near bugged out game. Let me know in the chat. Throw one in the chat if you are enjoying the stream tonight. If you guys are having a good day, let me know. Or maybe at least a good evening. Now that you're hanging out with all the awesome peeps in my stream. Oh, aluminum. We need those. Again, always backtrack. There we go. An alien abduction ban. There we go. Oh my God, Kismet. I know if I went that far, I had no idea there was stuff way back in that corner. Aha! There we go. Now you know. Lots of stuff in the water. Lots of stuff way back in the corner here. We're still not done yet, by the way. We're still not done. There's more loot to be had. Right in here. Let's get that booze. Can't get that. Nothing else we can get here. Let's go ahead and scrap it out. You can always start with the top one. If you get the ones underneath, what happens is the top one disappears and you don't get the resources. Which is a bummer. Alright, so let's get our scrap going. Cool thing is these are vault-tec. I'd love to be able to open these things. Too bad you can't open them. You never know what cool stuff might be in there. Every one of these, by the way, is 5 wood. When we're done, I'm going to show you how much wood I have just at this location. Just at this one location. Now, you got to be careful when you're doing this because you can't get back up there unless you build your own kind of ramp. So what I do first is I go up the ramp. I clear everything. Like so, including these creepy mannequins. And you don't want to move, you don't want to re-scrap any of that stuff down there until you've done all of this up here. We're getting our 4th on right now for another 5 minutes, then we're going to go ahead and get our Fallout 4 music back up and running. Playing a little May the 4th be with you music for your guys' enjoyment. Thanks to DJ Chewy who put this playlist together. Appreciate that. Make sure to show Chewy lots of love in the chat. Looking good there. We got all of that. Let's go ahead and get these. There's just a massive amount of resources. Again, that's why I try to get over here. Beeline for here. Very... It's a cat doing the Star Wars theme. I thought someone shot that cat. It sounded like somebody shot that cat. Wasn't me. All right. I think we got most of it. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, we out of here. Now, on your way out, this is the best time to scrap all this excess stuff under here. It's going to take the ramp out. Ha 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 ha, Chewy. Oh, that's a great one. It's Chewy singing the final countdown. I don't think I've ever heard that one. It's just weird enough for me to like it. Oh, forgot some stuff in here. That's it, we're done, peeps. We have scrapped it down. Look at this. We have scrapped it. Oh, I see some plants over there to get. But that's it. Spectacle Island is ours. We're in the final stages here. We got to run over here and get a little bit more trees I see sticking up. And I try to take everything down. But where does trees go? Was it just me who saw those trees? I think it's saying, oh, let me go back over here. I think it was because I was so far away. That totally tripped me out. Yeah, it redrawed it as there were trees there, but there are no trees there. I did scrap them. I was like, wow, I don't remember missing them, but... Now, I have built massive mega builds here at Spectacle Island. It is one of the biggest places you can build in the vanilla version without mods. I do not play with third-party mods. So, if you would like to build a massive settlement, this is the place to go. Now, I've built a giant, so big, I built a vault so big that it went from right here, from right there, all the way over to there. And then guess what I did? I tore the whole thing back down again and I built another one right here, and I made it multiple story. It's pretty awesome. If you'd like to see that, you can see that on my YouTube channel. But let's go ahead and fix some of our power here. First, we got to get a radio beacon going on. We got to get our peeps going on. Let's see. Do we have enough now for a radio beacon? Probably not. No circuitry and not enough crystal. All right. So let's go ahead and see if there's a way we can get this going on. How can we get a lot of our resources to show up here at Spectacle Island so we can use them, all of them here at Spectacle Island? Well, we're going to have to go employ our buddies over here at the castle. And we're going to send somebody over here to activate our thing. Remember the awesome helipad. Exactly. If you want to see one of the only people in the wasteland that had a working helipad that was on top of my vault, go check it out on my YouTube channel. You can make one for yourself. All right, so I saved there. Time for another swim. Let's go. Epic swimming today. Right back at you, Mayor Dave. All right, see you, Big Bombs. Have a great night. Been neglecting chat a little bit. I do apologize. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. I saw that Sushi Monster also in the chat. Ken Reezy says hello. Last song from Star Wars coming up next. Back to regular program. Thank you, Chewie. Thank you, Chewie. All right, running back over here. That must be outside our settlement, or I would have scrapped it. Yes. Outside the settlement. I try to scrap everything I can. All right, and as you can see here, we did take back the castle in our last thing. What's up, Provisioner? So we got to find somebody who is just standing around doing diddly squat. You want to know how you can find people who are doing nothing? I'll show you a little trick. Watch this. You go ahead. Oh! May the 4th be with you, everybody. Thanks for hanging out in the stream, playing you a little music. What you do is you get one of these couches. Right here. You throw this couch down, and every time you come through, if somebody's sitting in there, they ain't doing diddly squat. They're just sitting there doing a whole lot of nothing. Now, also what you can do is find out what you did with your bell, which I don't remember. But I'm going to go ahead and get this girl right here just because I don't want to look for anybody else. All right, get this settler and say move R. And then I'm going to go ahead and move her to Spectacle Island. Okay, off to Spectacle Island she goes. And off we go. Let's head our way back. Now, the reason why we're sending somebody over here is so that we can send the supply line from Spectacle Island as opposed to sending it from the castle. Though we could have totally done it from the castle. Either way gets it done. That cat one made me laugh so hard I woke up my husband. Haha, Star Silence Gate. There you go. There you go. I wake up my wife occasionally for being a little too loud here on the stream. But she's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart about it. I woke it up many times gaming, both on the stream and then not on the stream. Way back in the day when we played Lineage way long time ago, we'd be laughing and having a great old time. And she'd be like, give me the wife look, like, hey, you're being too loud. All right, we made it back. Now I'm going to show you another little trick right here. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead. Dramatic moment. Hit the bell. And sleep in the bed. Now I'm just going to go ahead and sleep for 12 hours so it's the daytime, but you really only have to sleep 1 hour at a time so that you can see if that person shows up. Now since you rung the bell, if she gets close to that bell, then boom, she'll come to the bell.
Can't believe we slept this late.
Again, ring the bell. Forward it by about an hour.
Lovely night.
And let's go ahead and open the workbench. Yes, we have one person. Again, we hit the bell. It's foggy, of course, so we can't see where the person is.
Hey.
Keep hitting the bell. Now, of course, if you buy the workbench, it's tendency a bit easier over there.
Can't believe we slept this late.
Yeah, she's not coming through here. She's over by the workbench. She's over by the workbench. I just saw that there's a hoe in here.
What's that for?
How much wood? Oh, don't worry. I didn't forget. I didn't forget. We're going to do that once we get the supply line set up. Or actually, we got to do it before the supply line. That's right. Very good. Very good thinking. So let's run over here by the workbench. Let's see if she appeared over here. It'd be much easier if it wasn't foggy. Oh, let's go ahead and put down another bell. And then we'll put down another bed. We can also use a chair, by the way. Totally use a chair. Put yourself a nice comfy chair down. Like so. Aim it toward the bell. Hit the bell. And have a seat. Nope. There we go. Clearing up a little bit. We're playing a little May the 4th be with you music today. She's taking her time. So what we gotta do is wait for our person to show up. She's here somewhere. Oh, here comes Claptrap. How much wood? The big bada boom sent everything flying there. Thank you so much for that big bada boom. Let's show him some love in the chat, everybody. Show Claptrap some love. Let's keep going. Now, usually this works, but she's taking forever today. She's taking forever. Lady. Lady. Now, sometimes what you can do is run around and hit the Q key. See where she's hiding? Oh, I see some wood that we didn't get. And right there. And right there. Huh. Not showing up. Very nice. Happy 4th to you all, unless it just switched over like it did for me. Happy May the 4th be with you. I hope you guys, for those who love some Star Wars action, enjoyed that music. We're going to get that reset here and get going on something else. It's kind of bugging me now. She should have showed up by now. Oh, that's Piper. All right, let's just go 20, less than 20. Let's go another 14 hours and see if she shows up. Now, it does take time for your people to travel, like from the castle to over here. So she should show up eventually here. And one of the cool things I like about sitting is you can see the actual transpiring of time, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Failed to defend Sanctuary Hills. It happens. Where is this girl I sent here? All right. Well, she's hiding here somewhere. I don't know where she's at, but there is a workaround. Let's go ahead and do the workaround. You ready? I'm going to show you another little trick if this does happen to you. Wait, there she is. All right. Of course, what you're going to do is put a power down, put some food down, and then she'll automatically come to the food. And then also you can put a vault-tec thing down and then assign her to the food if she doesn't automatically go to the food. But here we go. Okay. Now, right now, let's go ahead and see how much wood that I have on me before I go ahead and set up that supply line. We got 4,162 wood in the actual thing. Thank you for that bit, Chewy. We got 4,162 wood just from this one location because I have not connected them to the rest of my settlements. Now we're going to go ahead and hit Q for supply line. We're going to go ahead and send her currently to the castle. And now watch what happens to how much wood that I have. Now I have 8,663. So just from this one location, I got more than all of my other settlements combined. Just from this one location, Spectacle Island.
Need something?
Nope, not really. Now, one of the things I like to do is I like to build what I call the Mega Workshop Sorter, or the Kismet Mega Workshop Sorter. Now, this particular workbench is up a bit higher. So you have to kind of raise your sorter up a bit, right? And I actually want to take just a quick minute before we get started on that sorter to go ahead and stop my recording. And then we'll be back with part 2 in just a second if you're watching this on YouTube. Thanks, everybody, for watching on YouTube. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Appreciate it.